get both, hopefully, in plenty things. All right. I got someone else who might be showing up late, but don't worry about that. It's a new class, so I'm just trying something. All right, let's get going. So it's like half an hour now. Half an hour to start. You make your way to one end of the mat. And then just starting nice and gentle. We're not going to be here for too long. Yeah, so walk out those feet. Just walk out those feet. Get yourself ready for walking out. Now I'm just going to fade the music volume slightly and walk it out. Because apparently, according to all my ladies, my mic has been playing up. And just walk it out. And 4. And 3 and 2, nice one. Now step the feet nice and wide, take a near side stretch. And 2 and 3. Now both arms soften the knees and pop and pulse and pulse. Now come through the center, go over to the other side there. Nice one. Just letting people in. Now pulse and pulse. Now both arms, you pulse and pulse and pulse. It's 4 and 3 and 2. Come through the center, hands behind your head. Check your feet are parallel. And scoop the abs in, roll your way down, fingertips on the floor. Inhale, bend the knees. Exhale, slowly straighten the legs. Inhale, bend the knees. Exhale, slowly straighten. One more. Exhale, slowly stretch. Hold on to opposite elbow and gently dangle it out just to find your way around your spine. Allow the gravity to help you lengthen and straighten. And 4 and 3, we're going to do that again. And we're going to soften the knees and roll your way back up. You're facing into your mat. Now breathe in here and reach. Breathe out, roll your way down. Soften the knees, hands on the floor. Let's all work out to that high plank. And holding still. Squeezing those glutes. Now rock forward and back through your feet. Anytime this gets too much, you're welcome to come onto your knees. And if it's too much on the wrist, come onto your elbows, yeah? Because I do forget that people have much more ladylike wrists than me. And then it might not work that well a long time on the plank. And now first hit of cardio coming up in 5, 4, 3, and 2. Coming right, left, right, and right, left, right, and right, left, right. Have a fun running it. Go sweet. Breathe out, out, out. Exhale. Focus on your breath, and then you are much stronger than you think. If the fast pace doesn't work for you, go slow. This is enough to raise the heart rate because plank on itself is quite an interesting, intense position. Go 8, 7, 6, 5, and 4, and 3, and 2. Hold on here, pike up downward dog. Inhale, back to plank. It's just a nice way to release your shoulders and the wrist and back to plank, yeah? I've no doubt you're looking great, Dad. I saw you just now looking stunning. And now for 2, release and soften those elbows and wrists. That's last 2. Nice, Nancy. Last one. One more hit of cardio coming through. This time you take the knees across opposite elbow, across opposite elbow. Let's go in. And breathe, breathe, breathe. And pop, pop, pop. And and 2 more eggs to go. Come on. And pop, pop, pop. Here's last 8. Here's 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, and 2. Both knees down. Take a little cat cow. Drop the belly button and scoop the abs in round over. Inhale, belly button. Leading with the belly button. So dip the hip, dip the bellies, and then arch the back. Keeping the back of the neck long. And exhale, scoop for a few more times as I remove this, guys. Cat cow. And then feel your tension in your arms loosening up. I know that was quite a bit on your arms. And now find your way to neutral. Sweep your legs forward. And now casual bend of the knee. Hands on the sides or reach forward. Inhale here. Exhale, roll down. And 2. And 3 at the bottom. And then inhale, exhale, scoop up. And 2. Now, if you don't know, not quite sure about your way around the sit-up, hold on to your sides. Yeah. And back up. 2, 3, and 4. Right now, keep it nice and short. Massage out your spine. So you're peeling each and every vertebrae up off the floor. And then you're pressing each and every vertebrae down. It's a very nice self-massage. Oh, that feels nice. Now, let's take it down one more. Now, we're down here. Stay off the floor, hands behind the head. Now, the legs are still casual, just as wide as your hip bones. Now, pressing up and crunch and up. Exhale. Now, while you do that, I'm going to come close to you. just to show you. Keep crunching, guys. Now, you might find these hip flexors a bit tensing up. When you poke yourself there, you want to make sure there's no hard bits. They stay relaxed, yeah. So you're not over crunch, yeah? And now lift, go crunch and squeeze. Relax the hip flexor and press and up. Here is 8 more. And 8, 7. It's a little warm up for the abs. And 4, 3. Now keep the head and shoulders off the floor. Now wiggle the feet a bit further away from your bum. Now maintain the angle in your knees. You scoop the legs up from the hips and gently tap the almost to the floor, but not quite. So up for 2, knees off the hips and hinging from the hips, get down for 2, not quite touching. Up for 2 and down for 2, hovering just off the floor, not touching the floor at all. Up for 2. Oh, you're feeling this. I know you are. Up for 2, looking good, both of you. And down for 2. And up and lower. Here's 4 more and up. And lower. Not a movement from the knees. It's all from the hips. Looking good, Nancy. Last 2 up and lower. Last one. Stay on the. Bring the knees to 90 degrees. Knee right above the hips. Now crunch and lift and up. Go squeeze. Every time you come up, every time you crunch up, you blow the air out. That kind of exhale tighten you up from underneath. And come on, keep going. This is only crunching, so let's go. You can do it until the cows come home. I say that. Going up and up. Just 8 more. 7, 6, 5. I swivel to turn my back to you so you can see the legs. Now squeeze your legs together, flex your feet. Head and shoulders stay off the floor if you can, ladies. Now open the legs out into first position and then crunch up to close your legs. Lower to open legs, crunch up to close your legs. Down and crunch up to squeeze, double time. Open, crunch up, squeeze. Down, up and squeeze. Down, up and squeeze. Down, up and squeeze. Just a 4, up and squeeze. 3, up and squeeze. Last 2, and now stay right up. But with the body crunching up, the legs are together, the legs parallel. Now push the legs out at an angle, come back to 90 degrees. Legs out at an angle, come back to 90 degrees. Head and shoulders stay off the floor if you can. And back to 90. And up for 2, and back to 90. Just before, if you're really struggling, head and shoulders down. And your legs are only as low as you can without lifting up the back. Last one, keep the legs out there. Now crunch, crunch. Go squeeze and up. And now try not to take the easy way, guys. Take your body out of the comfort zone. Press the whole spine into the mat and lengthen those legs away from you at an angle. Come on. Nancy, just up and up. Come on. These are only crunches with the variation on the legs, guys. Up and up. Just the 8, 7, 6, and 5. Well done. 4, 3, and 2. Woo! Now put the head and shoulders back down. Lift the legs up to 90 degrees. Take a moment, arms pressing down the side. From here, flex the feet. You're going to crunch the lower abs and lift the bum off the floor and put it down. Yeah, it's tiny. You can barely see me move, right? So up for 2 hold, down for 2, right? So up and low and lift. The one thing is the legs are not coming towards your face. The legs are trying to stand onto the ceiling. And up and low. And now this bit is pure lower abs. Pure lower abs. Belly button down, up and lift. And up, that's it, punching the bum off the floor. Now, if like me, you suffer from a lower back pain, press the arms down to help you lift. Yeah, to help you crunch up, yeah. And up and lift. 4 more up, 3 more up and lift. Last 2. Now keep the bum off the floor if you can. Now lift and lift. Exhale. If I'm sounding weird, it's because I'm squeezing it off and up. And now start to float the head and shoulders up if you don't need the support. And lift. And if you need a support, keep the arms down. For 8, 7, 6, squeeze that pelvic floor. 4, 3, well done, guys. From here, head and shoulders stay up and bums come back down. Swipe the legs down to an angle and back up. So straight legs now. Down for 2, back up for 2, right? Down for 2 and back up. Now, do not worry about the range of movement. You might be moving just a few inches. But as long as you're working to where you feel it, and bring it back up, then you're fine, right? Down for 2 and back up for 2. Last 2 and back up. Last 1. Now let's pick up to 90. Now crunching up. Go squeeze. And up and up. Well done, guys. Now keep the body going. Legs go down. for 2, legs coming up, for 2, go down, for 2, coming back up, for 2, it's down, for 2, you can all do this, keep going down, for 2, and back up, 4 more coming up, legs go down as you crunch, legs come up as you crunch, and crunch, crunch down, and come on, just go down, for 2, yes, both of you, last one, oh, come up to 90, give yourself a hug, move those legs around, fabulous, now next hit of cardio, scoop yourself up, and flip over onto the all fours again. And then step into the plank once more. Another round of mountain climber to get the body back into that move. So right, left, right. Right, left, right. Go, breathe, breathe, breathe. As long as you're breathing, you're stronger than you think. Yeah, it's when we hold our breath, that's when it's really, really suffering. And squeeze, squeeze, and run the exhale. Here is 8, 7, 6, 5, and 4, 3, and 2. Hold it here. Place the right hand in the middle of the chest. Knees down, optional. And now open out to side plank. Take a moment. I know you're panting. Woo! Come back to the front. Open the other side and back to the front. Now, if you're needing a bit of a moment, both knees down and back. Yeah? And then over to the other side. If your wrists are hurting, elbows up and down, right? And up. So all these variations you can have. These are little moments when you catch your breath. Catching your breath in side plank. See how fit you are. Well done, guys. And back down. Now, whichever way you are, come to the side where you can see the screen. So you know what to do on the other side. Hold it here, guys. Now, let's all bring ourselves down. This is going to be hard on the wrist, so come down to the elbows. Straighten the legs, all bend the bottom leg. We come up for 2 and down for 2. And all the way up. And if you have both legs straight, you're all the way up and all the way down. All the way up. And now we're adding on. So next time you come up for 2, you then twist the arm behind you and come back to face the side and all the way down. Variations. So up for 2, thread the needles for 2, open back for 2, no rushing, all the way down for 2. Stay all the way up, you twist and come back and stay all the way down. Let me see it. And all the way up, you twist, open back up, perfect. Now, one more. You can have one knee down, you can have both knees down, yeah? And now next time, when you take the arm across, hold it there. Now twist, twist. Try to reach for the wall behind you. Twist and twist. Ladies coming up, let's twist up. Go squeeze and twist and twist. Here's 8, 7, 6, 5, and 4, 3, and hold. Now on both elbows and putting both knees down. Take a moment, catch your breath. Now both knees up, both knees down, and up and lower, and up and lower. If you need to stay on the knees a bit longer, stay on a bit longer. We're almost halfway through the class. See how much we have done already, yeah? Happy, right, up and knees down, knees up, knees down, and 4 more and down, and 3 more and down. Last 2. Now guys, let's go for the challenge. Pop, up, down, up, down, up. Without hinging the body up and down, you scoop the abs in to dip the knees, yeah? So shoot, 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 and tap, tap, tap. For 8, 7, and up, down, 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 and 4, 3, and 2. Nice one. You know which side plank you have to do next, but we're not gonna do that first. We'll come back to the height, and then up to the downward dog. Well done. Now another hit of cardio, something different this time. So come back to plank, you step 1 foot forward. Nice. Now if you are having long legs, just move it with your arms and step it back to downward dog. And the other side forward and back up, and forward and back up. Now gradually we're going to turn up the dial. So next time you bring a leg back, you're going to stay in plank. And then step forward, and now you basically, I'm not going to go to downward dog anymore. Just stay in plank and step, and step. And now if this is okay for you, stay there. If you want cardio, do it faster, or you jump, jump, jump. Anything. But yeah, Deborah, it's the first time you are with me. If this is a bit, you can use this opportunity for like a little stretch. Yeah. So your leg come forward, you can take a stretch. Leg come forward, take a stretch. Nice one. Now 8 more counts, your choice. You can do it a super high cardio. You can take a stretch. 4, 3, and 2, and 1. Come through, and then placing the hands, you're onto the other side plane. And what do? We sit down all the way. I'm going to swivel around. You sit down all the way and come onto your elbows. So the head, same thing the other side. So you can have one leg bend, one leg straight, both legs straight, both legs bent. So up for 2 and down for 2. Yeah. Or you have the straight leg up for 2 and down for 2. Or you have one leg bent, one leg straight up for 2 and down for 2. Yeah. And up for 2. Take your time. Now you never have to progress if this is enough for you. Stay on the knees. Don't feel bad. Come on, keep going. Nice. One more. Now we're going to air down, right? So next up, we'll go up for 2. You twist for 2. Open back out and sit back down. Up for 2. And twist for 2. Open back out. If you have both knees on the mat, that's absolutely fine. And twist. And as long as you're honest to yourself and you know it's absolute best you're giving now, yeah? This is not about showing me. This is giving you yourself the best, and I'm just here providing a guideline for what kind of movement you can do. The rest is up to you. Now, next time we go to a twist, we stay there. Look at the wall behind you, now twist. Reach, reach, and reach. Fabulous, reach, and reach, and reach. Here's 8 more. For 8, 7, 6, 5, and 4, 3, and 2. Hold. Now all the way down onto your bum. We're coming off those shoulders for a bit. We'll go back to the abs. Isn't that great? So now legs are casual, just like how we went down before. This time we're not going to go all the way down, Russian twist. So you're sitting up nice and tall. From the waist up, you're sitting up nice and tall. From the waist down, you take a little arch, take a little C curve. But it's not hunching over. Chest and shoulders stay open. And from the waist down, you crunch. Nice. Now lifting the pelvic floor and arch. Clasp the hands in fist. Attach the fist to your body. And now finding yourself, now don't be cheating yourself out of a good workout. Yeah, as low as the moment you feel the bite, you will know. It's right on the edge before you fall. Yeah, and from here, guys, 1 twist, center, the other side, center, and twist, and center. Now, if you have any back issue, this is beginning to hurt you, grab yourself a cushion and pop it below your back, twist. But the one thing you don't try not to do is to come up high and convince yourself you're doing anything. You know if you're doing anything, yeah? Well done. Come on, Deb. Nice. Come on, Deborah. Come on, Nancy. Let's go, yeah? So we go twist. Now, you might not be very low. You might not be very high. But be honest, you know you're giving yourself your best, yeah? And twist. I might be pushy, but ultimately, I can only push you to your head, yeah? Last one. Now, freeze over to one side. Little reps and reps and reps and reps. Go reps and reps and reps. Nice one. Lift really, really the whole powerhouse, pelvic floor up. I'm standing up to demo. Nancy, doesn't mean you stop. Keep going. For you, 8 more counts. Reps and reps. Well done. So you're really lifting up right from underneath all the way up. Hold it here. The body is frozen. Take a look at that knee. Now, that knee up. Put it back down. Knee up. Nancy, I can tell you're leaning on your elbow. Get up. And I'm not on my elbow. So I go up and down. And up. 4 more here. And up and down. 3 more up. Come on. You can come up slightly higher if you're ready to. Now keep that leg up. Now bring the leg and the elbow to the knee. Go twist, 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 twist. Go twist, twist, and twist. Here's 8 more. For 8, 7, 6, 5. Yes, 4, and 3, and 2. I'm going to be merciful. Come through, and then have a little opening. You know, we have the other side to do. Of course, we have the other side. Now, coming back to that casual bend, legs as wide as the knee, and as wide as the hip. And let's get back in there. Go straight over to the other side now. Now, wrap, and wrap, and wrap. Nice. And wrap. Be really honest. Are you getting the best workout right now in this position? Nancy, I know you can be further back. Come on. And wrap. Don't be cheating yourself. Yeah, you know you can. And wrap. Go squeeze. You just don't like the feeling when you're on the edge of falling over, losing control. And back. Well done. Just the 8, 7, 6, 5, and 4, and 3. Now stay in the twist with the body. Let knee come up and lower. Let leg come up and lower. Let leg come up and lower. Well done. Up and lower. 4 more up and lower. 3 more up and lower. Last 2. The legs stay up, and now twist the elbow to the knee, knee to the elbow. Twist and twist. This shake your body, cinch in the waist, twist. And this twist, giving an inside a great massage. Twist and twist. Here's 8, 7, 6, 5, and twist, and 3, and 2, and 1. Nice one. Now all the way down onto your front. That's it. So all the way down onto your front, we go the body out. We're going to open out the front body and then work the back, because the core is the whole cylinder. It's not just abs and not just obliques. So now, relax your legs as much as you can, and then bring the elbows towards you. Straighten the arms out and bring the elbows towards you. Some people are very flexible. They can bring the elbows right under the shoulders. My back tends to be tricky, so I tend to have the elbows slightly further away. But really, keep the back of the neck long. Keep your back working, because now you should be able to release one arm without leaning over to the side, right? And now one arm up by the ear and put the elbow down. The other arm up by the ear, and the back is ready, starting to work quietly. Nice, and down. The other arm up. This is to activate the upper back, mid back, the area where we tend to hunch, the area that we really suffer when we hunch. Yeah, so this is the bit where you can open it up. And just 4, and 3, last 2, and now one arm up, and now slide the shoulder blades down towards your waist. You lift up, and up, and up. Now if the back feels very loose, very comfortable, you press this under elbow off the floor. So take yourself into a bigger back bend, and lift, and up, and up, and up. Here's 8, 7, 6, and 5, and 4, 3. Now keep the arm up. Now slowly float your opposite leg. Take a moment. If this is too high, bring yourself down even lower. Now both one arm and one leg up. Opposite arm and leg. It's up and up, up. Go squeeze and up. The back body getting a nice wake up call. It's up. Opposite arm and leg. And up and up. Well done. Squeeze. We have a hold in 4 and 3 and 2. Now one arm, one leg. Now the other arm, the other leg come up to join you. Hold it here for 8. Can you lift up any higher? And 4, 3, and 2. Everything down. And now lift the other arm. Well done. Now all the way down and up. This other arm now. Yeah, last 2. Now keep this other arm up and then lift, lift, and lift. This is all about the back. Yeah? That's it. So if the shoulder blades gliding down towards your waist, if the shoulders are tight, you might find that you can't lift the arms much higher than here, but that's fine. See, make the back do some work. And up. I don't know if you can see, yeah? And squeeze, squeeze, and up. 8 more like so. For 8, 7, 6, 5, and 4, 3. Nice one. Now keep the arm up and flow the opposite leg up. Take a moment. Now up, up, and up. Opposite arm and leg is up, and up, and up. Well done. Yes, lift and press. The back is beginning to get it working. Lovely. Go press and up. Go squeeze. Here's 8, 7, 6, 5, and 4, 3, and 2. Hold. Now everything up. Hold. Now 16 counts. Pedal. Let's go. Pop and pedal and pedal. If this is too much, release the arms first. Do just the legs. And then switch. Now we'll just do the arms and not the leg. But if you're fine, do everything together. Final 8 counts here. Go. 8, 7, 6, 5. Yes. 4, 3, and 2. Everything down. Take a moment. We go the bum side to side. The back is feeling a bit sticky. That's quite a long back sequence. Now bring one elbow right under the shoulders. Bring the other elbow right under the. I'm turning sideways here, hoping you can see. Now see my back right now is very arched. Now I'm gonna tuck this tailbone under towards the floor, and then round my back over, and I'm in like a 3/4 plank. Stay here if this is enough, and if your back is feeling particularly crunchy. And now shift the hips one way, shift the hips the other way, and one way, nice and slow. Yeah, I'm gonna play this is about your back, so I'm gonna play safety first. So stay on the knees, do your 3/4 plank, not a box, not a box. So the knees are far enough that you're working. Nice. 4, and 3, and 2, Now come to the center, tuck the toes under, come the elbow plank. Now back to the swinging of the hips. And side. And side. 8 more. For 8. And 7. And 6. Yes, 5. And 4. We're coming up to the one more hit of cardio. And 2. Nice one. Come through and onto your hands again. This time, instead one foot forward and the other foot forward. Lift the arms up and you squat. Squat. Now check in. The feet are parallel. The knees are pointing into the middle of the feet. Then we just do that again slow. Hands down. One leg back, and find your place. Now the other leg come forward and forward. Arms up and squeeze and pause. If the arms being up is too much, to the chest. And 4, 3, and 2. And now step back, forward, lift, and now go drop. That's how fast. Here we go. Again, hands down, step back, forward, drop. Hands up and tilt. There you go. This is the last thing to do. So it's like a gentle version of burpees, but no jumping. Yeah. And drop. Nice one. Here we go. Run back, forward, drop. And drop. Drop. Back, forward. 4 more here. 4, 3, and 2. And now lead with the other leg. So back, forward, lift up and pulse. And 4, 3, 6 more. Let's go. It's back, forward, down. And pulse. Checking. If you're slightly turned out, that's okay. Make sure the knees are out with the toes. And drop. Nice one. Hands back down, step back, forward, back to the squat. Drop, and drop. Well done. And 4, 3, and 2. Here we go. It's back, forward, up. And drop. 3 more. 4, 3. Now let's go for 3 more rounds. Back, forward, up. And drop. 4 more here. 4. Come on, Nancy, you are lower than that. And now step, hands down, step back, forward. Come on. And back to the squat. And drop. And 4. Your last one, babe. So from here, if you want, go down and jump back forward, drop. Now, if that feels right to you, let's have 2 more. It's back, forward, and up. Just 4 and 3. 1 more to go. Hands down, jump back, jump forward, and up like a flash. And up. Come on, Nancy. 1 more. I'm gonna watch. I'm gonna see this. Nice. Now, final 8. Let's go. Drop and drop. We are stretching in 8, 7. Do not stand up. Come on, guys. 4, 3, and 2. Fabulous. Stand all the way up. Woo! And Nancy, just sit down. Well done. Roll the shoulders back. If you're sitting, that's fine. Roll the shoulders back and down. And we all end up on knees. Nice one. It's a short class, but it's gotta be intense. So cardio and core. Step 1 foot forward. And now take a nice step so the ankle's further than the knee and shift everything forward. So keeping the ankle really under the knee. Yeah. The focus is this opening of the back hip and this lengthening of that quad. Yeah. Press. Now keeping the legs exactly as they are. Keep the pelvis as low as this and try to straighten your arms into it. So without pushing it back. So stay low as you straighten the arms. And 5, 4, 3, and 2. Nice one. Come through, fingertips on the floor. And now without moving your hands, you shift your hips back, straighten the legs, and then flex the toes towards your face. If you find your hips a bit, skew, come all the way up, reset. So push them into nice and parallel, and then come forward again. And 4, 3, and 2, and 1. Nice one. Bring this leg back in, and then sit back and breathe into the difference that you feel on both sides. Step the other one forward, a big step, longer than the knee. So when you bring the knee forward, it ends above the ankle. And sit. Take a few moments. These hips and quad area need you to consciously tell them to go, relax. because it's so used to being tense, and because of our sitting, it tends to be very short, yeah, and it's not stretched enough. And it's also overworked because we walk forward, we go up the stairs, you know, it's overused and not any other way. It's not stretched out enough. And now start to straighten the arms, keeping the pelvis low. So everything from the lower body stay exactly the same, but you straighten the arms and push the upper body back. So there's no hinge back, stay low. And 4, 3, 2. Nice one. Fingertips on either side of the front foot, and then just shift back without moving the hands. If you're on the palms, fast. If you need to come up to reset the pelvis, sending everything square. 5, 4, 3, 2. Nice one. Now step the back leg forward and front leg back, whatever way you do it. There was a lot of planks and things, so let's bend the knees and rest the chest and clasp the hands behind you, stretch. 5, 4, and if you want, release the arms on the floor, soften the knees, and scoop your way up. And 4, 3, 2. Fabulous, guys. Shoulders back and shoulders back. Breathe in. Happy Tuesday. You're all done. Nice to meet you, Deborah.